Getty Warning, this is Us Season 3 Episode 5 spoilers ahead. Throughout Season 3, Miguel has been creeping into the spotlight more and more. And now, after seeing the latest episode, fans have become one giant step closer to figuring out why Miguel is a huge part of the Pearsons' lives after Jack's death. Advertisement, continue reading below. In the last 2 minutes of Episode 5, a flashback scene shows Jack and Miguel sitting around enjoying beers. Jack asks Miguel if he'd look out for his family if he were to get hit by a bus. Miguel smiles, nods, and accepts the responsibility immediately. After that exchange, fans see an older Miguel watching a teenage Kevin sleep after he had too much to drink on prom night. Perhaps the most gut-punching detail about the entire Jack-Miguel conversation, though, is that the two were talking about life insurance of all things. On top of that, the moment was made even more hauntingly ironic when Miguel joked that life insurance was a scam and that Jack Pearson doesn't die. Cringy. The mention of life insurance was so brief that it easily could have been missed. But those who did catch it seemed to virtually wince at the bone-chilling irony of it all. At the same time, though, the small moment appeared to mark a huge change in the way fans see Miguel. Miguel taking care of Jack's family because he promised him that he would eventually hit me right in the feels. We all have been too hard on him. He is not Jack and he never will, but he is a good person who's trying to honor the promise he made to his friend. At Rebel Princess 92, October 24, 2018 advertisement, continue reading below. The pact they made, of course, explains why Miguel was so persistent on fixing the refrigerator for Rebecca and tried to console Randall after he had an awful experience with his prom date's racist father. He was simply trying to keep a promise he made with his late best friend. Despite the huge revelation, some online still appear to be weary of liking Miguel. Even though Jack's best friend has shown time and time again to be a good guy, the fact that he married Rebecca still doesn't sit right with a lot of folks. Whether you're Team Miguel or not quite there yet, John Huertas hopes you'll be on board by the end of Season 3. The actor previously told CountryLiving.com that even though it's challenging to play an actor that's not super likable, it's fair that the audience has trepidation when it comes to Miguel. But, as he went on to say, Miguel will get his shot at redemption. The writers and Dan Fogelman have been saying, "You've got to trust us. There's a very good reason and explanation for why Miguel and Rebecca end up together," he told the outlet. Sounds like Miguel doubters are in for it. Television. Watch This Is Us Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on NBC.